Simplification of surds. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to simplify surds. As we know, surds are numbers with a square root sign that don't really have a square root. For example, root 80, we would have to use a calculator to find the square root of this. Now we can simplify this surd with this easy process. 80. Now we'll ask ourselves, what is the smallest factor of 80? Which is 2. 2 divided by 80 would give us 40. Now what is the smallest factor of 40? 2. 2 divided by 40 would give us 20. Now what is the smallest factor of 20? 2 divided by 20 will give us 10. Now what is the smallest factor of 2? 5. Now what is the smallest factor of 5? 1. Every time that you solve a surd, you're going to come up with something like this. Numbers that are grouped this way and then a single number. Now the numbers that are grouped this way, you would have to make them 1. You would have to combine 2 of them into 1. 2 of these would be equal to 2. Then this would be the number bearing the root. So that means that this would be 2 times 2 root 5, which is equal to 4 root 5. Let me give you another example. Root 147. Root 147. We would ask ourselves, what is the smallest factor of 147? It is 3, which would give us 49. And what is the smallest number of 49? We know that it is 7 divided by 7, which would give us 1. Now we would group these two 7s into 1. And so this is 1 7 and then this is 3. Then the number on its own would bear the root sign 3, and this would be 7. So this is the answer. So now let's look into a number like this, 7 root 20. We'll first start with the 20, the one inside the root sign, 20. Now what is the smallest factor of 20? We know that it is 2. Divided by this will give us 10. The smallest factor of 10 is 2, will give us 5, and the smallest factor of 5 is 1. Then we'll group these 2's into 1. Then this will now be 2 root 5. Then we'll multiply this 7 with the number that is outside the root. So this is 14 root 5. Now the last example that I want to show you is 16 root 98. Now we would ask ourselves, the number that is inside the root, which is 98, what is the smallest number? What is the smallest factor of 98? Is 2, which will give us 49. And the smallest factor of 49 is 7, which will give us 7, which will give us 1. Then we'll group the two 7's into 1. Then this would be 7 root 2. Then we would multiply this 7 by 16. This 16 that is here, 16, which would be equal to 112 root 2. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you.